For real.
Things spiraled out of control in the combat sports world after Floyd Mayweather and RoyJonesJr clashed at a recent event. Cameras flashed, crowds yelled, and chaos erupted backstage. When Mayweather and Jones Jr. locked eyes, years of tension, insults, and missed opportunities exploded in an instant. Before anyone could step in, punches were thrown. Yes, it really happened. Floyd Mayweather and Roy Jones Jr. got into a backstage fight.
Roy, you know there's one question on my mind, and I appreciate you answering it. Does Floyd Mayweather want to smoke with Roy Jones Jr.?
Floyd Mayweather, anybody else that wants to smoke with Roy Jones Jr. You know damn well they can get in on Floyd. Has that ever been a question? That's one thing that's different from Roy, that's the difference between Roy and Floyd. Floyd picked who he fought. Roy fought whoever fought came. So, don't get this, y'all made me cup. They must have really forgot. They must have really forgot.
Don't be sorry, Chip. Don't be sorry.
No, anybody come my way, man, I'm always ready for it. I don't care who it is.
Did you feel disrespect? Like, I mean, obviously you did feel disrespected.
You play stupid games, you know what I mean? Like I said, when this man was supposing him up over there in Dubai, I was one of the people that tried to lobby to make sure he got home okay. You understand me? So, no matter what the difference may be, I still respect you as a champ. Now, you're not my top 5.
Floyd Mayweather appeared backstage at a DAZN boxing event with his team, cameras, and security before stepping out briefly. Suddenly, Roy Jones Jr. arrived unexpectedly, and the tension was instant and unmistakable. Witnesses nearby reported Roy shouting at Floyd, accusing him of dodging their fight for years and only taking profitable matchups instead of real challenges. Floyd initially stayed quiet, flashing his trademark grin, but eventually started mocking Roy. That's when things took a nasty turn.
I can have what I want. What's the camera? Oh, you got camera too. So what you supposed to be? I'm just working.
Roy Jones Jr. suddenly lunged forward, and punches started flying before anyone could step in. He shoved aside Floyd Mayweather's security guards who tried to break it up, and chaos erupted instantly. Security teams rushed in, forcing the two legends apart as the scene descended into mayhem. Floyd was seen yelling in anger as he was pulled away, while Roy shouted that Floyd had disrespected the sport. Within minutes, videos of the explosive backstage fight flooded the internet. To understand how things reached this point, you need to know the roots of their rivalry. Roy Jones Jr. has been calling out Floyd Mayweather for months, demanding a real fight, not an exhibition, not a charity event, but a true, competitive showdown between two boxing legends.
He did, and that's fine. I went out of my way to show him a little bit now. If you want to fight, come on. I mean, I ain't tripping. You ain't got to troll me. Come see me. That's who I am. I don't do talk well, you know?
Have you heard anything from him or anybody in the camp?
No, I ain't heard nothing yet, but they know where I'm at, and they know how to find me.
I mean, you think there's a possibility, Roy? Like, we might get this exhibition?
Ain't gonna be no exhibition. I want it real. Ain't no sense of being an exhibition. What we gonna play for? We both fight for real. What we playing for? Wasn't no exhibition. We didn't make it real. Exhibition for people playing. We ain't playing. I ain't anyway.
I mean, I'm being kind of lighthearted about this. You seem a little intense. I've interviewed a lot of times. I don't think I've seen this look in your eye before.
Well, I mean, I don't bother nobody. I'm authorized. I can have my own opinion. If you got a problem with my opinion, then anything I say, I'll be willing to fight about. That's why I don't fuss much, because if I say it, I mean it. And if you want to do something about it, come on.
All right, real quickly.
Inside the ring, outside the ring, I don't care. We do it wherever you want to do it. That's what I'm built.
Roy Jones Jr. was determined to face Floyd Mayweather and finally settle who truly ruled the old-school era of boxing. At first, both men brushed it off as a fantasy. After all, Floyd was retired and Roy was well past his prime. But Roy soon escalated things, posting interviews and videos directly calling out Floyd by name. He accused Mayweather of staging exhibitions instead of real fights, saying Floyd only picked safe opponents and that his legacy had been diluted by matches against MMA fighters and social media influencers. Roy wanted the smoke, and he made sure everyone knew it.
The Floyd 50-0, or is it like?
You gotta respect anything a person does and stay undefeated that long. So I respect it to a degree, yeah. Is it a 50-0 that I think, oh, he the greatest fighter all the time? Nah. And Shabby was 80-0 at one point. 80. He could retire at 80-0. You go ever top that? No. He just didn't stop, right? You got the 50 and you stopped because of Rocky Marciano.
Right.
So Rocky died. If he wouldn't die, he probably would have kept going too. So and then at the end, you fight a guy that's 0-0 for number 50. How can I respect it?
Yeah.
You feel me? So, I mean, I love Floyd, don't get it wrong, I'm not hating on Floyd, but come on, bro, you fight a guy that's 0-0, Conor McGregor was 0-0, and let
So how did Floyd respond? In classic Mayweather fashion, with silence that spoke volumes. He posted an Instagram video of himself relaxing at home while watching a highlight reel of Roy Jones Jr. getting knocked out. No caption, no hashtags, just pure humiliation. The internet went wild. Some called it cold-blooded, others called it disrespectful, but one thing was clear: Floyd had no interest in fighting Roy. Instead, he mocked him publicly, and that hit Roy where it hurt most.
What's happening, fight fans around the world? I know how y'all are. I know y'all enjoy this thing of boxing. I know we play games and people have their issues and people have opinions. It's cool too. I got opinions and I'm allowed to say my opinions or speak my opinions. And if somebody was trying to send me a subliminal message, it worked, because if you want to prove that you're better than me, I'm always better. Wide open. Let's go.
Floyd fired back, but Roy Jones Jr. didn't hold back either. In multiple interviews, Roy claimed Floyd doesn't want to fight a real boxer. He only fights when it's convenient. He went on to say that Floyd's entire TB, the best ever image, was fake, accusing Mayweather of cherry-picking opponents and chasing easy paydays instead of real challenges.
That you want to elaborate on, or is there something that maybe you don't like about Floyd?
One thing I don't like is that you don't respect elders. You talk about Muhammad Ali got beat by an 8-0 fighter. The 8-0 fighter was an Olympian who was a monster, who, if you had a monster like that in your weight class, you wouldn't fight him at that time. You understand where I'm coming from? So, that being said, you're disrespecting the greatest fighter of all time. And if you disrespect him, you disrespect anybody. So you have no respect. But when you see me, you're gonna have some respect. Because if you wanna get it, we can get it. I'm willing to go earn my respect.
But I didn't hear you say anything disrespectful about Floyd.
I never do. I'm not the disrespectful type of guy. That's not who I am. I'm the type of guy. The reason I'm not disrespectful is because when I say something, I'm ready to die for it. So if I say this, I'm willing to die for this. You understand me?
You stand on it.
I stand on it. You understand me? I'm not, like I said, I don't think LeBron is not a great player. I'm not one of the greatest players of all time. But if you ask me, in your opinion, my opinion, which I'm entitled to, you think LeBron or Mike, I'm gonna say Mike because I saw what Mike went through to get where he got. So I got my own reason why I'm gonna probably like Mike. I'm not saying just you're trash. No, you're not. I'm not saying you're not a great player.
Right.
I'm not saying you're not one of the top 5. Because you could be that, you feel me? And in most people's opinion, you probably are. Some people's opinion, you probably top 1. That's not, I can't say, oh, I'm right and everybody's wrong. No, that's just my opinion.
Right.
I'm entitled to my opinion, but I will fight about my opinion. So if you got a problem with my opinion, whoever, call my house. It ain't changed.
The truth is, Roy wasn't entirely wrong. Fans began to sense real momentum building toward a potential showdown between Mayweather and Roy Jones Jr. But then Floyd abruptly shifted gears, announcing that his next opponent would be Mike Tyson instead.
That fans will watch for sure is you and Mike Tyson. How's training going, Floyd? Talk to me all about this as you get ready to get back in that boxing ring once again.
Well, not really training right now.
Not yet.
You know, the fight is in 2026. We still, ironing out everything, and I'm pretty sure it's gonna be exciting for the people and the fans.
Are you going in there to put Mike down and like, hey, this is not, we're gonna have fun, we're gonna throw a few punches, like I'm taking this seriously and I'm trying to Mike Tyson?
I don't know. I just want to get the fans what they want to see, excitement. So I'm pretty sure it's gonna be an exciting.
Yes, Iron Mike. The internet erupted after Floyd chose to face Mike Tyson instead, chasing a bigger name and an even bigger payday while Roy Jones Jr. was still calling him out. That's where the real tension began. Roy felt betrayed and disrespected, believing Floyd had led him on just to pick someone else. For Roy, it was about pride and legacy. For Floyd, it was about business. And that's the truth about Mayweather. Love him or hate him, everything he does revolves around money. It's not just a nickname for him. It's his entire identity, the foundation of his empire.
See, they're upset because I'm able to milk the game. I'm smart, kept all my faculties, made a lot of smart investments. So, you know, when great people like Warren Buffett, Bill Gates, the Waltons, the people that own Walmart and Walgreens, when they're getting money in their 50s, their 60s, their 70s, 80s, and even 90s, it's okay. A young kid like myself from the inner city, from the ghetto, I worked my way up to the top. I was able to leave boxing on my own terms and keep all my faculties, kept a lot of my money. So they're upset that I'm able to go out there and continue to make 40 and 50 and 60 million outside the ring. You can't get mad. Yo, listen.
Floyd Mayweather doesn't care about rankings, titles, or rivalries. His focus is on pay-per-view numbers, ticket sales, luxury cars, and the next big business move.
Everybody keep asking me, why you not coming back to fight? Why you not coming back to fight? So I look at the fight game, I said, okay. I said, you know, fighters fighting, they make 3 million, 4 million, 6 million, 7 million. Some may make 10 or 20 million, but I'm doing exhibitions and I'm making 20, 25 million, 100 million for exhibitions. So why would I come back and fight and get a guaranteed 35 million when I'm doing exhibitions and getting 100 million?
Well, Tyson, if there were some arrangements, prearrangement for this fight, Tyson's animosity, well documented towards Floyd. Any chance that he's going in there and, you know, and saying, hey, screw all, I don't care what agreement was made, if there was one at all, I want to kill this dude?
Nah. He gonna get a check. Floyd's gonna get a check. And they're gonna get a check that's real huge because of their names. So nobody's finna fuck them.
That's it for today's show. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss our next upload. Share your thoughts and suggestions in the comments below. We'll see you in the next one. Stay tuned.